Back when I was working for the newspaper, one day our publisher came into the newsroom and he asked us facetiously, "What is the newspaper's most important job in the community?" So we gave him the predictable answers, that it was to be a watchdog for the community, that it was to provide a voice for those who cannot speak for themselves, that it was to defend democracy. And he said, "No! The newspaper's most important job in the community is to make money, because you can't do any of those other things before you make money." And he was right, of course. I mean, the old joke was that the advertising department and the publisher were the ones who brought in the money, and it was the newsroom who spent it. I think that's where modern media have gone wrong, because clearly they failed us. They failed us at a time when we needed them the most. They are no longer operating as the community watchdog. They aren't providing a voice for those who cannot speak for themselves, and they're certainly not defending democracy. All they're defending is the bottom line, and I attribute that to corporate ownership. The fourth estate no longer exists. The media have become the corporate equivalent of a pack of stray dogs scrounging for food at the town dump, and that's because they've been drawn into the money-making process. It has always been true that newsrooms didn't produce any of the money. They just produced the product that the advertising department tried to sell, and it was the publisher's job to smooth ruffled feathers in the community. But now newsrooms are being asked to produce content that sells and to avoid content that might detract from the sales. I think we need to go back to the days when the newsroom simply spent the money, regardless of what anyone said, because they can't adequately do their jobs if they're constantly eyeing the bottom line.